To get started, we're going to cut this fish in half. Alright, there we go. The second step, we need to go ahead and take this part off. So we're going to take our knife very gently, starting from this end all the way down. Okay? Alright. Now all of the skin is off, as you can see from this side. Got as much of the skin off as possible on the back sides. Alright, same. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this up. I'm gonna cut it up in small pieces, you know, like that. Actually, a little smaller, so more like a cubed piece. Okay. Show you guys. So hard to do this with one hand. Alright, whatever. So as you see, it's like this small cube space here. So once you finish, throw it into a lovely bowl so we can start seasoning. And then these are the seasonings we're going to use today: black pepper, seasoned salt, garlic powder, onion powder, mustache, and some Italian seasoning. Alright, and then also remember, you will need your soy sauce, brown sugar, and fresh garlic pieces. Now we're going to start seasoning. We only need a little bit of the salt and seasoned salt, whatever. Because we're going to be using a lot of salt later on, so that's fine. Get a lot of pepper in there. Well, for me anyway. Pepper. Italian seasoning. Nice coat on the whole thing. Alright. Mustache. I really need a little bit of that. For the garlic, we only need a teeny tiny bit because we're going to be using fresh garlic. Onion powder. Alright, cool. So, now we're going to mix this up. Also, if you want, you guys can put like, I would say like a drop or even a capful of the olive oil in here, just so it can sit in the marinade. I might just do that myself. And then just mix that in as well. So then while it sits, it's going to soak up all of that, and then when you go to cook it, it already has the olive oil on there, so you can just throw it right in the pan. Alright, and then I'm going to show you guys how to make the lovely teriyaki sauce that we're going to drizzle on top after. It's going to be so yummy. So, my fish is done. I'm going to let it sit in the fridge for about 10 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna go take a walk. Anyways, so to get started, I put some soy sauce in here. About that much, as you can see. It's a little bit, because I don't need that much sauce, alright? We have our brown sugar. Let's dump some in there. I'm gonna do this by eye, but you guys can use like a good teaspoon or two. I want it to be nice and sweet because, as you know, soy sauce is very freaking salty. Alright, I think that's enough sugar in there. Alright, cool. Now, we have our minced garlic. Yummy. Nice teaspoon. Well, spoon, tablespoon, whatever you call it. That's all I'm going to need. And then lastly, I'm going to use chives, but you guys can use scallions as well. It'd be pretty good. Well, they come out. Alright. So the only thing left that you would have to do is mix this in, and then you heat it up for about 30 seconds, and then it's all good. And yummy. Alright, so I started to cook the fish. I just put some vegetable oil, enough just for the bottom of the pan, as you can see. Now I'm going to cook it until about a third of it. It's going to be like this lovely white color at the bottom here. And then once I flip it, it'll just need a couple more minutes to cook on the top, to cook all the way through. And then it's almost done, and we just need to add our sauce. Okay, so now it's gonna cook on this side for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna take it off and add our lovely teriyaki sauce. Poured, my sauce contents are now in the bowl. I'm gonna take my fish, put it in here. Gonna heat them up together. Just simple. I don't care. My hands are clean. I'm eating this, so whatever. We're like, whatever. I don't care. All right, so simple. I'm just gonna take all of this. I already tried the sauce on a piece of the fish without even heating it up yet, and it was bomb. Yeah, you guys just mix it around yourselves with a. You guys can use a lovely like little spoon or whatever. All you need to do, heat it up for about 30 seconds, and then you have your teriyaki, you know, lovely salmon ready to go, ready to eat. Super yummy. This is a lovely finished product. I'm gonna eat mine with some white rice, some broccoli, sprinkle teriyaki sauce on everything, and it's like it's so yummy, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Please check out the other ones as well, and make sure you subscribe.